Risky behavior.
The views and opinions expressed on this channel are solely those of the host and guest and are intended for entertainment and discussion purposes only. This channel does not promote bias, hatred, or discrimination of any kind. All questions posed and thoughts shared are part of a critical thinking exercise and are not meant to offend or judge any individual or group. We encourage respectful dialogue and love for all. Please remember to think critically and engage thoughtfully. We aim to foster a positive and inclusive community where everyone feels welcome. Thank you for being a part of Risky Behavior ENT.
Risky behavior.
Yo, what's up? What's up? Welcome back. Welcome back. This is Risky Behavior ENT. I'm your humble host, Mr. Diabolical himself. Today's title is Abuse is Never Okay. Domestic violence is never okay. I got a couple videos that I'm going to go over for this episode, and I do most of my videos and my content based off of awareness. I'm not here to condemn anybody, but the show is called Risky Behavior ENT. So, of course, we talk about risky behavior, and it's going to always involve humans, right? Because human behavior is very tricky, and even with all this technology, philosophy, religion, laws, and everything else, I don't think we begin to figure people out. And so I want to talk about abuse. I'm going to start off showing videos of women who have been abused, that have either been extremely hurt, hospitalized, or killed. Then I'm going to go to the opposite side of that, where the victim survives at the end because the abuser is taken out, that the abuser is taken down, so that's kind of reverse of that. And then I want to go into another video. I got a police body cam of it says a young lady is arrested for protecting her abusive boyfriend. So this is gonna be throwing a lot of content at you. I want to start off by saying abuse is never okay. It's not a misunderstanding, a moment of anger, or something to be brushed aside. Abuse is a deliberate act of harm that violates trust, safety, and human dignity. No one deserves to live in fear or pain, and no one should be made to feel responsible for the actions of their abuser. If you or someone you know is experiencing abuse, help is available. You are not alone. Call the National Domestic Violence Hotline at 1-800-799-SAFE. That is 1-800-799-7233. Or you can text the word START, that's START, to the number 88788. That's text START, START, to 88788. And there they have trained advocates are available 24/7 to listen, support, and guide you toward safety. Okay. And we're gonna start off with this first video I'm about to play. It's disturbing. I mean, the 911 call gets under my skin. Viewer discretion is advised. I'm just going to have to hop in that. Also, I want to tell anybody watching the video, be sure to thumbs up the video, bring more people into the conversation. Also subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Because I love to talk about what's going on in real life, what's going on in the news. And also. There we go.
What's up? Yes, I need an ambulance.
A desperate call to 911.
My girlfriend, I think it's drain cleaner. We were just putting it in the toilet and we slipped.
And she fell? She fell?
Yeah, she's in the ambulance now.
It sounded like a freak accident. The man making the call says his girlfriend has fallen into a bucket of industrial strength drain cleaner. Her face was splattered with sulfuric acid.
It's burning me. God, it's coming. It's burning her skin.
Okay, it's burning her skin?
Yeah.
Christy Sims slipped into a coma. 2 months later, she awakened, and this is what she looked like. Her once beautiful face now disfigured.
I was being burned alive.
It's burning her skin.
Literally, the skin burned off of my entire upper torso. They used my stomach to rebuild my face.
But there was another shock to come. When she came out of her coma, Christy learned that police had deemed the incident to be an accident. That's when Christy told authorities this was no accident, that her boyfriend had deliberately doused her with acid because she was breaking up with him. Police listened to the 911 call again, and there was this telling moment.
She getting her eyes as well?
Is it in your eyes? She said yes.
It sounds like she needs to get in the shower. She needs to get this stuff off of her.
You can hear Christy pleading with him to rinse off the acid. Listen as Christy's boyfriend ignores the instructions.
Is she in the shower?
No.
Okay, where is she at right now?
She's sitting on the floor.
They told him to rinse me off. He came over to me in a calm voice and said, "Baby, just sit here. They said not to rinse you off."
Incredibly, the boyfriend, Andrew Fordham, let the acid burn into her skin for 10 full minutes before the ambulance arrived.
I was a pretty woman. I think he wanted to definitely disfigure me. He wanted me to be unattractive for any other man.
A jury found Fordham guilty of aggravated assault. At his sentencing in Hamilton, Georgia, Christy stared down the man who has destroyed her beauty.
I'm so sorry for everything that you've been through for the past 2 years, and not in a million years would I have ever done this to you intentionally. This was an accident.
I did not believe his apology. I did not feel any sincerity whatsoever.
Neither did the judge.
It will be 20 years to serve in the state penal system.
Christy now has to wear a compression mask following dozens of reconstructive surgeries.
No amount of time would justify what he did to me because I have to live like this for the rest of my life.
Oh my God. You see that?
Well, tonight the community is
that guy there was a sicko. For somebody to pour some acid on you and you sitting there, and this guy, he's, I mean, with a straight freaking face, he's just like on the phone with 911, pretending like he's panicking that his girlfriend has fell into some Drano acid cleaner, and he's so worried. And I mean, can you imagine the horror and just the terror in this woman's heart that the person that did this to you is on the phone with 911. You can't do anything about it, right? Because you're sitting there, can't move, can't see, being burnt alive. And he's on the phone with 911, just pretending like he's trying to get you help. And I know that had to be scary for this guy to walk over to her. Like, oh, they just told you to sit here. That is insane. To me, in a situation like that, I don't think 20 years is enough for that guy. I think it should be life without parole. Why would some psychopath like that ever get the opportunity to walk free? I don't care if he's in his 40s, what, in 20 years to get out in his 60s, or if he's in his 50s and to get out in his 70s, or if he's in his 60s to get out in his 80s. I think he would always be a danger. I don't see how he would ever get an opportunity to go free. I can't believe anybody would do something like that to somebody. But there are psychopaths that are out there. It's just insane. And people sometimes, and that's what's so crazy when people say, like, oh, well, did you miss the red flags? Did you miss the red flag? Who the hell would think somebody would ever throw acid on them? Nobody would ever think no crap like that. Maybe slap you up, yell at you, cuss you out, call you out your name, talk about your mama, but not dump acid on you. No. And that was sad, and that was horrible, and that's crazy. And I think she nailed it. Very beautiful woman. And that guy's like, man, that for somebody to try to take possession of your beauty and try to take that power away from you is just insane of a person. Only an insane person would do that. You're beautiful. I don't want you to be beautiful for anyone else, just for me. Oh man, that's just sad. And the nerve damage and the things about that, she survived, man. But those are things that she'll have to deal with for the rest of her life. It's just sad, really. Okay.
Still grieving after the murder of a pregnant 18-year-old in Rehoboth. And today it is serving as a painful reminder the impact domestic violence can have on young people. Prosecutors say Kylie Montero was stabbed to death by her boyfriend. NBC 10's Mike Cerullo spoke to victim advocates about what resources are available for other victims.
My heart goes out to Kylie's family.
Vanessa Volz is the president of Sojourner House, a nonprofit serving survivors of domestic violence and abuse in Rhode Island.
How often do you see young women similar to Kylie?
I mean, we get calls every day from people who are in situations and they need housing, they need shelter, they need support. I don't think it's an understatement to say this is a public health epidemic.
Sojourner House offers a variety of services, including support groups, emergency shelters, and transitional housing. The nonprofit helps thousands of people every year and says from July 2024 through June 2025, 60% of clients in its shelter and housing programs were under the age of 24, just like Kylie.
It's really important for victims to know they're not alone, they're not imagining it, and most importantly, there are people out there who can help.
Kylie's sisters told NBC 10 before she went missing, Kylie had been staying at Bethesda House, a shelter for pregnant women and mothers in Pembroke, Massachusetts, but had been kicked out after missing a mandatory morning meeting due to a hospital visit the previous day. They say that's how she ended up back in Rehoboth with her boyfriend. NBC 10 has reached out to Bethesda House, but has not heard back. Volz says she's not familiar with the program or its rules, but at Sojourner House shelters, staff will try to work with clients who may be struggling with the requirements.
We really try to establish enough rules to keep people safe, but also give them the freedom to make their own choices and come and go as they need to.
Mike Cerullo, NBC 10 News.
Tonight, an Indianapolis family remembers a loved one who was shot and killed in a domestic violence incident over the weekend. Zapana.
Okay, let me rewind that video anyway. I didn't want it to keep on playing. That's another just sad story with the 18. I know, like, that goes again when people say, oh, why you didn't try to get away? Well, you have somebody that tries to get away. Not that many programs out there to help people. And then when you do have a program that's helping people, you make a mistake and miss a meeting, and then they kick you out, and then you got to run right back on, right back to your abuser, Hey. I be wondering, do people think about that, or do they like not care? Like, if I was the person that, oh, you missed a meeting, and so I kick you out, and then I find out the next day that because I kicked you out, you had to go back to your abuser, and then something bad happened to you. I wonder, do they feel anything, or they don't care? Or are they desensitized to it because they deal with different people all the time with different struggles? I wonder, do they get to a point where they don't care? I always wonder, like, do those people feel bad when they do things like that and then it doesn't work out for the person? I always wondered that.
Tonight, an Indianapolis family remembers a loved one who was shot and killed in a domestic violence incident over the weekend. Zapana Harris Williams was the oldest of 6 children. WRTV's Rachel Wilkerson shares the family's message to other victims and survivors.
She was a person, she was a woman, she was a mother, she was a sister, a daughter. She meant a lot to a lot of people. The fact that she was taken the way that she was, wasn't right.
Doris Middleton loved her big sister, Sapana Harris Williams. On Saturday, Sapana was shot and killed on Indy's southwest side. Police arrested her boyfriend and charged him with murder.
This wasn't the first domestic violence situation. And it seems as though a lot of women who find themselves in domestic violence situations end up in other relationships.
She says victims of domestic violence often feel they are mentally trapped. A tragic cycle Middleton hopes others can escape.
It's not normal. You know, you have to get out of it. You have to get out of it. You cannot stay because there's going to be a trickle effect. It's going to affect your kids if you have any. There's going to be people around you. I've had 4 women in my life die from domestic violence.
Director of Domestic Violence for the City of Indianapolis, Daniette Smith, says Indy is seeing an increase in domestic violence-related homicides. IMPD responded to more than 28,000 calls for domestic violence last year.
If you can just make that first call, that's huge for saving your life.
Know that you are not alone, that you're not the only one.
Both women say there are resources, and there are also signs friends and family members need to watch for.
Things that have you thinking that being hit on or, being disrespected is a form of love. That is not love. It's super unhealthy. Domestic violence is all about power and control.
Sapana will always be remembered. Her family with the message, don't be afraid to get help.
We need more awareness. We need more people being active and involved so that this can come to an end.
In Indy, Rachel Wilkerson, WRTV.
Well, since this incident, Indy Champions has received at least a dozen calls for help, and both women stress the importance of seeking help. As far as the suspect goes, the family says they have to forgive him, and they are sorry to his family as well. WRTV is not naming him at this time until formal charges are filed by the prosecutor's office. Now, if you are a victim of domestic violence and you need help, call the Indiana Coalition Against Domestic Violence 24-hour statewide hotline. That number is 800-332-7385. You can also find help by dialing 211. And of course, if it is an emergency, call 911.
First tonight, a family mourning after 3 women, a mother, her daughter, and her sister, were gunned down in what investigators are calling a domestic violence triple murder suicide.
I don't know why this thing be freezing on me sometime, man. It make it so hard to do a show. It really, really does. Oh man, that was so sad. Man, that lady hit the nail on the head, man. That abusive, the language, the behavior, and things like that. That stuff is not love, man. But you know what? It's hard for people to distinguish that. It's, not saying everybody has the same background, but some people grow up in households where they're taught that this is what love can look like. And so they might not always feel that alert later on when they get older and they get into these relationships. They might not see it as a sign that danger is imminent, should I say. But that's so sad, especially for that lady, for her to say in her lifetime. She ain't like no old woman either. And for her to say in her lifetime, she's 4 people close to her that have passed away from domestic violence. That's sad when you think. That's very sad when you think about it.
First tonight, a family mourning after 3 women, a mother, her daughter, and her sister, were gunned down in what investigators are calling a domestic violence triple murder suicide in Nassau County. Thank you for joining us for First Coast News at 6. I'm Heather Crawford.
And I'm Anthony Austin. Sheriff Bill Leeper says 34-year-old Christopher Rowell pulled the trigger, killing his wife, her sister, and their mother before turning the gun on himself. Now their cousin is speaking with us, his grief deepened by a devastating sense of betrayal. Our Haj Abbas says he's still struggling to make sense of all this that happened to his family, Haja.
That's right, guys. This is just a devastating story. Now, Stephen Hallmark says it was Thursday night that he found out that his aunt and his 2 cousins had been killed, but it wasn't until the next morning that he learned who the shooter was. It was someone the family knew well, and someone his cousin Marissa had once loved.
He took the lives of 3 beautiful women that this selfish act that he has done, he did not deserve them.
For Stephen Hallmark, nothing could have prepared him for this news. 3 women in his family gone in a matter of minutes.
I was at work listening to the radio, and I had heard the shooter's name. As soon as I heard his name, my heart just skipped. I knew instantly.
Stephen says the victims, his cousin Marissa and Alicia, and their mother Sandra, were packed and ready to move into a new home. But before they could leave, Marissa's husband, Christopher Rao, opened fire.
Because my aunt just bought a house, and they were in the process of moving. Marissa was going to be leaving him, taking the kid.
When deputies arrived at the house, the shooter was found nearby with an assault-style rifle and a faint pulse. He was flown to the hospital, where he died days later. Stephen tells me the shooter had a history of abusive behavior.
He wouldn't be involved with the child. He'd obviously be going out drinking with his friends, come home middle of the night, 2, 3 in the morning. Always yelling and threatening, cussing at Marissa, trying to kick her out the house.
Stephen says the little girl who survived, Marissa's 5-year-old daughter, managed to escape that night and ran to a neighbor's home where she called 911. And now the shooter's mother has custody of her. Stephen says his cousin and his aunt were deeply loved by everyone in the family.
My aunt Sandy, she gave up her whole life up in Tennessee to move down here to take care of them and the baby. She'd always wanted a grandkid. Marissa was just so happy to be a mom. She was just so happy. That's all. She just always wanted a baby.
Stephen says this raises the importance of victims speaking out about domestic violence.
I say, please go get help. Don't just sit on it. Don't keep it in. Just go speak to someone. Get it out there, because something like this happening is devastating.
This morning, there is heartbreak in.
That is crazy to me. Just generations taken out because somebody else is mental, emotional, being unstable, man. And then, of course, people take the cow route. They take themselves out, so then you never even get any. You don't even get to get any answers. No closure at all. That guy speaking, he said he was at a loss for words, and I could understand that. Like, what do you say after that, man? Hey, man. Some people be thinking stuff like this a joke, man. But you got not like they think it's a joke, like it's funny, man. But they don't understand, man. I don't even think a lot of these people see it coming, man. And it's just devastating, man. Just generations, just people gone off of heartbreak, man. I remember, man, hearing stuff like that, man. Matters of the heart is nothing to play with, man. People be love and money. Those are I think the top 2 things people will kill about.
Prince George's County, as the family of a woman killed over the weekend speaks out about the dangers of domestic violence. And we want to warn you, the details of the story are very disturbing. But police say 29-year-old Sharita Criswell was killed by her ex and the father of her children. She was a mother of 2, a successful makeup artist, and police say she was shot and killed Saturday by Harry Lindsay during an argument in Landover. And her sister Kim tells us she deserved better.
She did try to get away, but it was not in time. It was too late. We won't see her anymore.
Now, just days before Sharita's death, police say that Lindsay tried to strangle her. He was arrested, but then released with home monitoring.
I can't tell you why that happened, but what I can tell you is that It should not have. He said, "Ma, I'm sorry and I love you. I love your daughter. I'll never do it again." 4 days later, he killed my baby.
Right now, her family is urging others to take domestic violence seriously before it's too late. Lindsay is charged with first and second degree murder and is being held without bail. So far this year, Prince George's County has reported 10 deaths related to domestic violence. And when we cover these stories, we like to remind you that help is available. So here are some resources. They're right on your screen right now if you need help or know someone who does. The National Domestic Violence Hotline, that number is 1-800-799-SAFE. It spells the word SAFE, S-A-F-E. You can also chat with someone live at thehotline.org or text the word START to 88788. These resources are available for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
And then she blocked me.
All right, we're getting a person shot at 3334 Evergreen.
If you like arrest content, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. On October 12th, the mother advised officers that she believed her daughter's boyfriend was at her house despite a no contact order being in place from her prior domestic battery. The domestic battery apparently took place earlier that day around 2:30 in the morning.
Gosh, what is going on with this damn thing? Ah! I had to just end it. It didn't want to stop for me. I was trying to say that video for the end because I wanted to jump over, but that was cool. That was a nice little preview for later on. Now, here I want to get into the K Frost and the murder of T Hood. Because this is the opposite side of it. You have abusive relationships that end with the victim being hurt or the victim being hospitalized, the victim being killed. But then you have the opposite side where now you have the abuser, or in this case, the alleged abuser, right? Where the family of the person that was the abuser, the abusive person, now they suffer a loss because their loved one has lost their life. Even though, of course, I know people gonna say, "Oh, but they were wrong." Cool, fine, but you still have these families and loved ones and friends and people that suffer in the aftermath on either side. And in a lot of ways, you even have situations where the victim even mourns the loss of the person that everybody says that was abusive. Like in this case with T Hood, they said that Kirk and Rashida's daughter, that she was sad when he passed away. So this is the situation involving Kai Frost and rapper T Hood. It's a tragic and complex case that currently is under investigation in Georgia. Here's a breakdown. So what happened was on August 9th, 2025, rapper Tevin T Hood was shot and killed in Snellville, Georgia. The alleged shooter is Kai Frost, who is the son of love and hip hop stars from Atlanta, Kirk and Rashida Frost. T Hood has reportedly been dating Kai's sister, Kelsey Frost, and they had this disturbing video footage that surfaced showing T Hood physically assaulting her. Here I have an article from Vibe. It says Kai Frost alleged murder. Right here it says Kai Frost alleged murder of T Hood being investigated as possible self-defense shooting. T Hood had reportedly dated Frost's sister Kelsey prior to his death. These two on the over here on the left side of the screen is Kai Frost, and on the right side is T Hood. And I don't know, man. Looking at their pictures, I wouldn't suspect either one of them of violence to be honest with you. And looking at videos of them, I would not think anything like that would happen to these families. Here it says Gwinnett County authorities have confirmed that the individual who shot and killed Georgia rapper T. Hood, real name Tevin Hood, has been identified as Kai Frost, the eldest son of VH1's Love and Hip Hop Atlanta personalities Kirk and Rashida Frost. However, investigators are now exploring whether the shooting may have been an act of self-defense. The incident occurred on Friday, August the 8th, at a residence in unincorporated Snellville, Georgia, following what police described as a domestic disturbance. That's T. Hood. It's in the club. Yep. According to law enforcement, the incident occurred following a domestic dispute at the residence where Farmer resided, in which a woman was assaulted and sustained physical injuries. As a result, police say the conflict escalated before the shooting took place. Okay. Officials note that the suspected shooter arrived at the physical altercation and separated himself from the residence before the shooting occurred, a crucial detail that may support a self-defense claim. Following the shooting, both Kai Frost and witnesses stayed at the scene and remained on scene at the time of the incident, and both the shooter and witnesses continued to cooperate with investigators. And here you have Kelsey Frost, that's the sister, Kirk, Rashida, it's Kai. Go. Kai Lashe Frost, age 24, is the eldest son of Kirk and Rashida Frost and has 4 half siblings, including younger brother Carter and sister Kelsey, who was reportedly dating T. Hood at the time of the shooting. It remains unclear if Kelsey was the woman involved in the domestic dispute that occurred prior to T. Hood's murder. While Kai Frost is cooperating fully with the investigation, no charges have yet been filed against him. And go performing. I don't know what that was about. Alrighty then. What else I got? Okay. Oh, also I think they got another let me go to this other article. Pull it up. I'm gonna zoom in real quick. It says this from Atlanta Black Star. It says graphic video shows T. Hood savagely beating RHOA Kirk and Rashida's daughter as their son is investigated for killing the rapper in self-defense. It says a devastating family tragedy has shattered the world of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta stars Kirk and Rashida Frost after the boyfriend of Kirk's daughter was shot and killed last week. Local police are investigating the couple's oldest son, Kai Frost, for allegedly shooting his sister's boyfriend, Atlanta rapper Tevin T. Hood. The case has taken a shocking turn with the emergence of disturbing video footage that appeared to show T. Hood physically abusing Kelsey Frost, providing crucial context to the fatal incident that occurred on August the 9th in Atlanta suburb of Snellville, Georgia. Although I looked into that video and people were saying that it was old, so it might not have had anything to do with that incident of him being shot. Gwinnett County Police responded to reports of a domestic dispute at T. Hood's home on Lee Road around 7 p.m. Officers arrived to find a 33-year-old rapper suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. Despite receiving immediate medical attention and being rushed to a local hospital, T. Hood succumbed to his injuries, leaving behind a devastated family and a budding music career that included hits like Percolator and Ready to Go. Several online blogs circulated grainy video footage that allegedly shows the rapper entering a room where a woman believed to be Kelsey lies on the bed before grabbing and pushing her down, covering her with his body, and then violently tossing her to the side. The footage appears to show T. Hood striking Kelsey before walking toward the door, removing his jacket and returning to grab her hair and yank her to the floor. Within an hour of the gossip of the city's video publication, T. Hood's family members contacted the outlet to defend the deceased rapper. The outlet posted an update stating his family immediately came to my DM saying she would hit him too. I told them to send. I will be fair to both sides like I did for his family originally until then, this is what we have now. However, an hour later, the page released additional damaging evidence, including still photographs showing Kelsey with red and purple bruises covering her face, alongside a second clear video of mistreatment. The second video footage shows what appears to be T. Hood leaping on Kelsey violently while she's on the bed, with the altercation continuing as she falls off before the clip abruptly ends. All right. And these are the photographs that they were talking about. And you see red bruises on her. Yeah. Ooh. Oh man. Right here, this was posted by Gossip of the City. Images released of Kirk Frost's daughter after being abused by her now deceased boyfriend. An additional video was released of her being abused in her bedroom. If you know someone stuck in a domestic violence situation, call the National Domestic Violence Hotline. That's 1-800-799-7233. These disturbing images painted a harrowing picture that allegedly preceded the fatal shooting, with 24-year-old Kai Lasheed Frost identified as the primary suspect and who remained at the scene to cooperate with investigators. T. Hood's family members have made serious accusations against the Frost family, with the rapper's mother, Yolanda Bandy, and his sisters alleging that Kelsey orchestrated the fatal encounter by calling her brothers following another final alleged domestic incident. However, Kelsey has vehemently denied these allegations through emotional social media posts, revealing someone caught between devastating loss and defending herself against conspiracy theories and death threats. I cannot sit back and let the narrative being created go on. The love of my life is gone, Kelsey wrote in post captured by the Shade Room after initial reports about T. Hood's passing. And here's the article they put. Kelsey Frost speaks out after boyfriend T. Hood is fatally shot in Atlanta. And and that's the sad thing that happens is people be in these relationships, but they don't necessarily mean they hate each other. So of course she was sad. I believe that, Here on this post it says, first off, I've been advised not to speak up by plenty of parties. I can't sit back and let this narrative being created go on. The love of my life is gone. It continues to say, the man I lay with and cuddle every single night is no longer here. So as I want to ask for respect and privacy, I won't, because I will always defend my baby. I don't condone this shit, which I assume that's what it says, in any way, shape, form, or fashion. I am sick to my stomach. I don't wish this on anyone. My brain is all over the place. This is a total nightmare, but I'm going to get this off. I don't even have time to grieve or say my respects in the right manner, because I am defending myself being attacked by people who are creating weird and sick rumors. I'm not good at talking, but I would love to give insight and let the people who love him in to get understanding. I don't have the right words, but I want to keep typing while also respecting his family and loved ones. So please stop listening to people who weren't there. Listening to all these rumors and conspiracy theories will get nobody anywhere, but just following a false narrative. I hate I have to even post this, but I won't let y'all bully me and put the blame on me, making it seem like we weren't in one. I ain't ever fathomed no SSS SHIT like this. I love my man with all my entire heart. Sending me threats. I'm grieving too. I am hurting too. I didn't harm anyone or ask anyone to harm him. I didn't call for anyone to come help me. I didn't ask for this. I would never. My baby was still healing from being shot 3 times. So apparently he was already suffering gunshots. Wow. We handled our business in private. I am livid. Also, I didn't call my family for help. For one, I'm the only girl. I know we would be right back together the same night. If anything, I don't involve my folks in our business. I didn't call a brother. I didn't call anyone but his mother. That's my baby. I don't care who's involved. I don't condone this. I am not okay. So she said she didn't involve anybody because she said she knew she would have been right back. So in a way, she is confirming the abuse allegations in a way. The next post says, so no, I'm not going to sit here and let y'all create some sick narrative of me. I never want him hurt or call anyone to get him hurt no matter what. We always got through anything together, and now I am alone in this. I will keep speaking my truth for my baby. He was leaving and should still be here. I love you, baby. Please come visit me and take me with you. I can't argue with all of you, and I don't want to. Y'all will hear, pick, and choose what you want, but I didn't want this. Ask for it, call for it, set up, or ask for anything. I would never stop playing on my name. Real ones know he wouldn't approve. That's crazy. Yeah. Now, I do want to include this video because apparently people were going back and forth about domestic violence incident and him being shot. Apparently, this girl was sharing that there are 2 different situations in which he's been in trouble or hurt where it involved domestic violence. So I just wanted to include this, and then I'm gonna be moving on from this situation because I'm not gonna do a full breakdown of this case because so many people have done it. I don't want to do it. I just wanted to talk about abuse and how it looks from many different sides and on many different levels, and who it all can affect.
I'm gonna speak this once and one time only on behalf of my friend because y'all is really getting the story mixed up. 2 different situations, same nigga. This situation, the first time he got shot, he was out there beating on that bitch Vanessa, right? Dogging her. Them niggas that was out there on Glenwood said, nigga, you're not finna beat on this bitch out here. Do that somewhere else. That nigga tripped out. I'll die about this bitch. I don't give a fuck. Out there crashing out. So where was the homies when this nigga was crashing out? I'm confused because the bitches was taking all the grunt for it. That nigga beat every bitch he came in contact with. We thinking, whole time Vanessa the main bitch, this nigga crashing out. She ain't even the main bitch. This nigga getting shit shot up. So that's how my friend got shot. Trying to help. So she out there trying to help. Next thing you know, nigga, whatever the fuck he did, flinch, twitch, move wrong after the whole time he was out there tweaking with them niggas. They finally shot him. He didn't get shot off rip. They spared that nigga. Like, what is wrong with you? What you got going on out here, bro? We not finna do that. You tripping by the bitch. Go ahead. You got help. So what do you mean? Like, I'm trying to figure out where the sympathy part came in. Like, what the fuck was out here being told? Because everybody, oh, get better, get better. That nigga wouldn't have got shot had he not. What? Like, this is shit that motherfuckers be talking about, that social media is not real life. That shit is not real life at the fuck all. So now I'm hospital next day because my friend, I check her location. She at Grady. She calling me from motherfucking Grady. Guess where the fuck this? Guess where he was? At Grady. Come on. So all in all, I feel like this shit happened late April. It's now August. all this time went by for motherfuckers to try to speak some sense into this nigga. And from what I know from people close, real close by, only the women was trying to get that man healed. Why is it always the women? Always. Homie still popping pills, going out, drinking lean. That nigga drowning, crying for help. Y'all still going out, kicking it, doing y'all thing. Till some shit happened. I was like, oh my God, like I would have never known you was a bald-faced motherfucking bitch ass, po ass lie. Yes, you did know what was gonna happen. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Well, that's enough of that. I just wanted to give a little bit of backstory to that. Versus what they're saying is like basically there's two different incidents with this same guy, and he's putting his hand on women. And in these situations where he's put his hands on women, it has led to him being shot or being attacked. Okay. Now, I think what may confuse people is I read off the things that Kelsey Frost was saying about her missing him, about her still loving him. And I know to some people that may be confusing because they say, well, hey, this guy was abusing you or beating you. And I know that's confusing to certain people. And there's a few reasons why things happen like that. Sometimes people feel like they can save the person. Sometimes people feel like some people blame themselves. Sometimes it's a delusion, you know. I've seen people do that before in relationships, and then they wake out of it and they'll tell you, like, I actually thought it was my fault, you know. And so it's always that and stuff. So we have to remember that before we judge people and jump all on them, you know. Relationships can be very complicated and confusing for people. So anyway, I wanted to go ahead and I'm gonna end the show off with this video. Shout out to Arrest Cam. Type it into YouTube, go over there, give them a subscribe. It says the title of this video is "She Was Arrested Defending Her Abusive Boyfriend." Let's go ahead and hop into this video.
If you like arrest content, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. On October 12th, 2024, the Marion County Sheriff's Office received a call from a concerned mother. The mother advised officers that she believed her daughter's boyfriend was at her house despite a no-contact order being in place from her prior domestic battery. The domestic battery apparently took place earlier that day around 2:30 in the morning.
And you know what? And that's one of them dangerous things that I want to say. When you have a no contact order in place for the fellas, be very careful. Even if that woman says she forgives you and you can come around and you can come over, it does not matter. You will be arrested for violating a no contact order, and that will not look good on you. For the women, be careful. You got a no contact order. It's a lot of women getting in trouble, got a no contact order. Bringing this guy because you want to forgive the dude, you bringing this guy around your house, you can get in trouble, and that can affect you with having custody over your children and things like that. You have to respect these orders when you go through with it, and it's designed to keep you safe. And even though it's just a piece of paper, the paper has no power if you're not going to do what the paper tells you to do.
Hello, how's it going?
Going good.
Can I talk to you real quick?
Yes, sir.
Is everybody else here?
No, sir.
You sure?
Positive.
Okay. Can I talk to you over here? Can I talk to you over here?
I will have to grab my shoes. Give me 1 second.
I got you.
So you got the officer saying, "Can I talk to you over there?" Because he knows she could be responding out of fear of the boyfriend being in the house.
Yeah. What's going on today?
I'm not really.
Is he here?
No, sir.
Yeah, so what was that I heard inside?
I'm sorry?
What was that I heard inside before you went in? Before you went in?
I'm not sure what you're speaking about.
So since you clear up and go. Hey, so
Mm-hmm.
look, honesty goes a long way.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You obviously told your mom what you told her,
Okay.
and I heard something inside.
Well, what was it that you heard inside?
You need to. I'm 17. I did hear something inside when she was outside. Look.
Mm-hmm.
One second. I heard some movement inside when you came when you were out here. Okay.
I do have 2 cats though.
Okay.
Yeah, I do have 2 cats.
So what would you tell your mom to call?
I'm sorry?
What would you tell your mom to say for it?
You said, why would I tell her the safe word?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I didn't tell her the safe word, but she was on the phone when the officer was asking me to come up with the safe word.
Okay. So what you're saying your mom is lying?
She is lying. I never
Why?
said the safe word.
So why would your mom lie to us?
Why was she lying? Because she was upset that I said that I was staying at the house.
Okay. Do you mind if we take a look inside?
No, sir.
Okay. You realize that we're not going to leave. The simple fact is that I heard something inside.
I have 2 cats.
Okay, I heard something inside once again. We got a call from your mom that you told her the safe word.
I did not. But I'm telling you right now, I'm not saying the safe word to you. I'm saying that I didn't say the safe word.
Okay. Look, you remember me, I was out here when the whole situation happened with Stringer.
I remember.
Okay, so honestly, if you're in a situation, we're here to help you. But obviously, some domestic violence, you know that we take this very serious.
I know.
Like right now, you got several people coming. You got our supervisors coming like this. We're just not going to walk away.
No,
especially with me hearing what I heard inside.
Well, I do have 2 cats. You're talking about movement. That's not even really a valid thing to say because I have 2 cats. I'm not saying the safe word to you right now. I remember my safe word. I'm not saying it to you right now. I never said it to her. She literally sat there and screaming on the phone with me and talking about how she's not my mother anymore and everything. So, that's a whole bunch of emotional investment. So
I'm a stranger to you. Okay. But I know what happened last time. Okay, I understand. I clearly saw when you lied to the other deputy and everything. Okay, like I was here, and so. But I want you to understand when it comes to stuff like this, especially court orders, and he's not supposed to be here.
Yeah, I know that.
We got a call from somebody saying that he's here, and then I come here and hear what I hear.
You can call her now. I mean, she has me blocked.
Okay.
So I wouldn't even been able to say the safe word to me because to her because she has.
And look how difficult this is. And I'm also playing this too is because, and it's not to be petty or anything like that, but when you have people saying how people don't take these things seriously or people don't care. No, what makes these cases so hard is the main person protecting the abuser is the victim. And that's the person you need to point the finger. That's the person you need to press the charges. That's the person you need to be the witness. And if they don't cooperate, it makes it hard to get these abusers. It just does. And this is the other side. So now, do you have people that are victims and nobody believes them? Yes. But then you got the other side where people believe a person's being abused and then that person's not cooperating. It's just so many sides to abuse. And that's why I tried to make sure I play different examples for today.
Okay.
So if you want, you can call her and we can talk about.
So if she gives me her phone records, I'm not going to see a conversation between you guys.
No, we did talk, but I'm saying, how would I have said the safe word to her because she has me blocked? I never said the safe word to her.
So does she have you blocked or does she doesn't have you blocked? That's not consistent. You get what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying she has me blocked. I'm saying we talked, and when we talked, she was yelling at me on the phone, said she wasn't my mother and everything. A whole bunch of emotional things. It's literally besides the point. I never said the safe word to her at all. I did not say the safe word to her. And then she blocked me.
Okay.
So, but what I'm saying is you can bring her on the phone.
It's not about bringing her on the phone. It's the information that we got from her and the information, my observation when I got here. You get what I'm saying?
No, I get that.
So, you understand the situation?
Well, he's not here. I don't know where that man is.
Okay.
So
if I track his phone right now, he's not gonna be here?
Oh, you can feel free. He's not gonna be here, sir.
Okay.
Like I don't know where that man is.
Okay.
So
why would your mom call us then?
She's very emotional right now.
Okay.
She's got a lot going on. So
So pulled her out. As he was walking out, I did hear something inside. Like some movement, something like somebody was inside in the sense of moving around and stuff.
Okay.
I come out, she's saying that she don't know. Her mom got into an argument. Her mom just making that up. That she hasn't said the safe word to me. And that the mom. So I asked her several questions, like, also, how do your mom know the safe word? Like, how do you know, all this information? She said, well, she was on the phone when a stringer was talking to me about the safe word. And I asked her, confronted her about what I heard inside. She was like, oh, I have cats. There's
Okay.
cats inside.
Well, we're gonna send a dog in there. So
that's kind of what I told her. But
Yeah, but I'm saying if y'all bring her on the phone while I'm standing right here, like we could clear this whole thing up.
ma'am, we're gonna be going in the house. Based on what the deputies heard. We're gonna send a dog in there.
Do you have a warrant?
We don't need a warrant right now.
I'm not giving you permission.
It doesn't matter if you are giving us
I'm
permission.
not giving you permission to come in my home.
Ma'am, it does not matter.
You need a warrant
No, ma'am,
to
I
enter
do.
my home.
No, ma'am, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Ma'am, you need to stay out of
You need a
the.
warrant to enter my home.
No, ma'am, I
Don't
do.
touch
I
me.
do not.
Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me.
I do not need a
I'm
warrant.
not doing anything. Y'all are intimidating me. It's three males, three
Right.
big.
Yes,
Like,
ma'am.
bro, don't touch me. I didn't say the safe word. Nobody is in my home, and I also don't give you permission to enter. my home.
I don't care if you give us
You
permission.
need a warrant to
No,
enter my
ma'am, I
home.
do not. Not
Yes,
for this.
you do.
No, ma'am.
Yes, you do.
No, ma'am,
You
I
need
do
a warrant to enter my home. You're illegally entering my home.
Hello,
You're
this is
illegally
sheriff's
entering my
office.
home.
Let me
You're
just back
illegally
up.
entering my home.
You
Don't
need to
touch
go
me.
outside.
Don't touch
Bring
me.
the dog. The dog's
touch
sitting right in the house.
You're illegally entering my home. You're illegally entering my home. You're illegally entering my home.
Sir.
You're illegally entering my home. And this is all on camera because I have my Ring camera right there. And you're illegally entering my home.
please back up, please.
You're illegally entering my home.
Just please back up.
No, don't touch me.
Please back
Like,
up.
because y'all are trying to intimidate me. It's 4 cop cars out here. It's 3 of y'all. Y'all 3 grown men.
All right,
I'm out here by myself.
back up,
Don't
please.
touch me.
Back up.
Please put my mother on the phone.
I'm
Please put my mom on the phone.
actually several times. Back up.
Okay, can you please put my mother?
All right,
Okay, you
yes.
see, I just backed up,
Yeah,
right?
back up a little more. Just give us
Okay,
a little more
I'm
space.
backed up. Can you please put my mother on the phone?
Can you just-
Deputy Pagora, take her to your car and call the mother.
Okay.
I just got off the phone with her a minute ago.
Okay.
She said there is a firearm in the house.
Right.
She doesn't know where it's at because she hit it. But she's obviously not going to tell where she hit it. But it does belong to him. So
what did you got?
And she act like her mama said all them things, or like her mama doesn't care. But that mama trying to save her daughter's life is what she's trying to do. And this girl is fighting to keep that abuser in her life. Oh man, but it's not her fault. She's under the spell. She's under the spell. She's not a bad person or anything like that. She's under the spell. She genuine believes that this is real love and this is how the relationship's supposed to be.
Let's hear when you were here.
I didn't hear anything. That's what I heard them say over the radio, that you heard movement.
Okay.
But I just wanted to get a little bit. And she said that whenever she was on the phone with her, she was being weird. She wasn't showing her full face. And then she said,
Are you able to clear B51 reference signal 67 here 4316?
I'm gonna block the car so nobody's gonna jump out of the house.
Yep.
Okay, come on. Like, cause this big old trying to enter my home. Like, come on, bro. Like, you're illegally entering my house
All
right
let's
now.
go. Let's
Like,
keep
that's
on.
lame as.
We're gonna keep going this way.
I'm just saying, because why y'all big grown out here
Okay.
trying to like be weird as.
We're not
I
being
said
weird.
that
Just
yes, y'all being weird as. I told y'all y'all
Okay.
can't enter my home. You're illegally entering my home right
let's
now.
keep on. Let's keep
This is
walking.
y'all are literally illegally entering my
Let's
home.
keep
And then
going.
his big like with that
All right, come on.
like come on with the pedophile mustache over there fucking looking weird as like nah bro. Y'all want some
Look at how she's attacking people trying to keep her safe. I mean, it has to be something going on or somebody in there for her to be acting that way. That is insane. That is insane. She said he had a pedophile mustache. What the fuck? It don't make sense, but if something happens to her, she's going to be calling the police, asking them to come there and save her life and help her. I mean, but she's acting like this. This is insane.
where call my mother.
I will call your mom.
Call my mother. Call my mother. Call my mother.
We're gonna call your mom.
Call my mother. Call my mother.
No, right.
Call my mother, please. Call my mother, please.
Okay, we're gonna go
Call my mother, please. I'm literally right here. I'm all the way away from the house. Call my mother, please. Call my mother, please. Call my mother, please. Call my mother, please. Please call my mom. I'm done. I'm just waiting on you to call her. I'm done.
67069.
Mom, why the fuck are you lying to them and telling them that I said the safe word? When did I say the safe word? No, the fuck I didn't.
We're not gonna have a person.
No, the fuck I didn't. Why are you sitting here lying? Because now it's 4 grown niggas here trying to fucking intimidate me and trying to run up in my fucking house without a warrant.
Okay.
So why did you lie? Because you're putting my life in jeopardy right now. Why are you fucking lying?
We're not cursing her out.
Because yes, the fuck I am. She can get cussed out, and you can get cussed out too. Porn stash over there can get cussed out too. His little short itty bitty can get cussed out too, and that old. Because why are y'all going in my house without a fucking warrant?
This is the Marion County Sheriff's Office. You need to come out the front door.
How is it legal for y'all to enter my house without a warrant? How is it legal for y'all to enter my house without a warrant?
The sergeant will talk to you.
How is it legal? How about you talk to me? You have a mouth. You can speak. You know the law, right? You got a badge on, correct? So why are y'all entering my home without a fucking warrant?
Tyree, this is the Marion County Sheriff's Office. We are not going away. We are getting a K-9 on the way, and he's going to come in the house and search for you.
Man, what's your name?
What? It's Ashanti Michelle Richardson.
Ashanti, it's called Exigent.
Yeah, it's Ashanti.
Hold on.
Okay, and I can't hear you all the way over there pouring stash. Come over here.
Exigent circumstances.
Excuse me?
Exigent circumstances. We believe that you're in danger.
What circumstances?
We're not gonna sit here and argue.
Where circumstances? No, because y'all like trying to press up on me and shit like that. Y'all not intimidating shit over here. Y'all don't intimidate me. I don't give a f. Nobody is intimidating me, bro. Like, come on. Go ahead, speak.
You see how she's like crashing out right now. Nobody's done anything to her, and she's just turning up. He has to be in the house. She is trying to create such a distraction to take the focus off of him. She's diving essentially in front of these police officers. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Nobody's in the house. Y'all trying to intimidate. She's just turning up, about to crash out over this. And they're just trying to help her. To be honest with you, it's a court order. The mother's worried. It's to the point where they've developed the safe word. You see what I'm saying? It's to the point they've developed a safe word for this young lady. So you know the situation ain't no good.
Tyree, this is the Marion County Sheriff's Office. You need to come out the front door.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. What you got going on?
We're at a house where a subject got arrested for a domestic situation. The mother called us and said that her daughter called her. She's being very scared. She gave the safe word to her mother. We're here. She's being extremely uncooperative. She's being very uncooperative. And she says that she will not let us in the house. Do we have actions and circumstances to go into the house without a warrant?
What else do we know about the like the situation? Like, do we know that she was being beat or anything?
Let me pull up the prior case. Hang on.
When you say prior,
Risky behavior.
The views and opinions expressed on this channel are solely those of the host and guest and are intended for entertainment and discussion purposes only. This channel does not promote bias, hatred, or discrimination of any kind. All questions posed and thoughts shared are part of a critical thinking exercise and are not meant to offend or judge any individual or group. We encourage respectful dialogue and love for all. Please remember to think critically and engage thoughtfully. We aim to foster a positive and inclusive community where everyone feels welcome. Thank you for being a part of Risky Behavior ENT.
Risky behavior.
Yep.
A couple weeks ago.
Okay. But like, what's going on with this one? Like, did the mom say, okay, she said safe word, and that means that she's in it, or?
No, the safe word means that like she's scared and he's in the house.
I don't think that we really have anything with that.
Even though he's got a pretrial release and he can't come back to the house.
Oh, okay. That changes things. But she's saying that he's not there.
She said that he's not there. Bond condition exists. He's not to go within 1 mile of the above 1020. No contact with her, and must have third-party access to make arrangements to pick up belongings. So it's 1 mile.
How long ago was that penny to her? Any other indication that he's there other than mom calling?
What's that?
Do you have any other indication that he's there other than mom calling? Like a car?
Is that his car? Yeah, his car's in the garage.
Oh, okay. And if we have reason to believe that he's there and he doesn't have a warrant out, I think that we need to get a warrant for pretrial release.
And so you don't think exigent circumstances exist?
I don't think there's an exigency now. Just because she's scared. I mean, unless he's actively beating on her or she's got like a bruise on her face, so we can say that it wasn't from the last incident or any kind of injury or anything like that. I don't think we meet that criteria.
So if she's afraid of what he's going to do to her if he says the cops are here, and we leave and she goes in there and gets the crap beat out of her, we're not going to be liable for that?
No, she was uncooperative.
Okay.
She had the opportunity to let you guys in and take him out. All right.
All right. I guess we'll lock the house down and go for a warrant.
All righty.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Because I'm a big girl. I'm a grown woman.
Okay.
If I wanted to say the safe word, I would have said it to y'all, and I did it. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm safe. I am A-O motherfucking K. I'm good. I'm sitting out here like, bro, come on. Y'all got me out here. I don't even got no fucking bra on. I don't even got my fucking phone. Like, bro, come on. Y'all four grown men. Like, why the fuck y'all trying to press up on me and trying to intimidate me like that? You literally seen last time when I was getting tossed around like a fucking rag doll by that bitch that y'all brought with y'all last time. So why are y'all trying to press up on me? Why are y'all trying to go into my home without a fucking warrant? I'm not doing shit to y'all. Nobody is doing anything. So why are y'all touching my fucking door? His old ass ain't even got a fucking warrant. I don't give a fuck who boss he is. Look at this fucking pervert, fat ass. Bro, like this is y'all on some weird.
Why is she calling him a pervert? I mean, they there just to make sure she's safe. And mind you, the officer she's talking to knows her and her situation because he was there the last time this dude was beating up on her. This is crazy.
Bro, y'all sitting here. I can't go in my home. Y'all, it's 5 of y'all out here. Y'all are intimidating me. Like, what the? Y'all sitting here trying to go in my house without a fucking warrant or no probable cause. What the do you want?
I'm asking
Like,
what's wrong.
Do
I'm
you
trying to figure
want?
out what's
Like,
going
what the
on.
do you want? And why the fuck is there so many of y'all out here? Like, what the fuck do y'all want? Like, y'all, because y'all tried to bring a black woman out here trying, trying to be la-di-da. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, stop fucking talking to me. I'm not talking to you.
Are you done? Let's go this way.
Like, why the fuck is y'all all out here? The fuck is the problem? What's tea? Like, come on. Like, come on.
Can I give you the tea?
Like, come on. Like, come on. I didn't say no fucking safe word to y'all, and I didn't say it to her. That bitch is lying too.
All right.
That bitch is lying too.
You mentioned the tea. You want to give
Like, I don't give a fuck, bro, because y'all sitting up here, y'all trying to press up in my shit without a fucking warrant.
This is crazy. And this relationship is, and her trying to hold on to this relationship, causing her to even disrespect her own mom, calling her a bitch, and all that. It's crazy.
Weird.
Okay, whose car is that in the garage?
Whose car is that? Why does it matter?
I know whose car it is. So
Why does it? It hasn't moved. It's been sitting there this whole time.
It's his car.
It's been sitting there this whole time. That's because he used to live there before y'all told me that he couldn't come back here.
I never. They should have told you that the other night when he got arrested. He can't come back here.
Exactly. He hasn't been back here. I don't know where that is.
So how did his car? So why are
Because
you
his car
angry
has
with
been here
us?
the whole time.
Well, okay, but why are you yelling and mad at us for trying to
Because
protect
y'all
you?
are
If we weren't
violating
here,
me.
if we weren't here and you were getting beat up, then you'd be mad
Nobody's
because we
beating
weren't.
me up.
I said
I
if
am
you
fine.
the other night when you called and he went to jail, you needed us, right?
No,
you
I
were happy
didn't.
to see us then, right?
No, I wasn't because
No?
I didn't even call y'all. I didn't call y'all.
Okay, and you didn't call this time, but we're
I
here now.
didn't.
I know. Calm down. Like I said, we're here for you. We're here for your protection. We're
Okay,
here to make
but
sure
I'm
you're
telling
okay.
you that I'm okay.
But you keep yelling at
But let this be a clear example as to why when people say, oh, when a man is beating up on a woman or when this is going on, why don't you step in? And this is why a lot of people don't step in because they don't know how to handle it and they can't handle it. Even the police officers with the force behind them and the legal backing that they have, they even struggle with helping these people. So when people suggest that just random citizens should step in to help with situations like this is a perfect example as to why they can't.
screaming at me and we're getting nowhere. Hey, Peg, go ahead and close that front door.
What? No, I want to close my door. It's
Close
my
the front door.
property.
Ma'am, you're
I
not,
would like to close
you're,
my
you're
door.
not going back in the house.
I would like to close my door.
We're in the
Please
process.
don't push up on me.
Ma'am, we're shopping on you.
I'm gonna step to the side. Please don't step any closer to me.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
We are getting an arrest warrant and we will be going in the house.
Okay, I would like to go in and get
No.
my phone.
Nope, you cannot go in the
Why
residence.
can't I go in and get my phone?
Because
I would like to call my lawyer.
I don't think she has a lawyer.
You're not under arrest.
Okay, but y'all being weird. Y'all are touching my home. His little itty bitty ass sitting there trying to look at my and that's why he's closing the door being weird. Bitch, get away from my house. Get away from the door, ho.
Why do we have to be all of that when we're here for you to protect
Because
you?
I'm telling y'all that I'm fine. Like, can you please get my mother on the phone? This out here and lie saying I said the safe word when I did not.
Don't walk up on me.
Okay, that's why I'm not. I gotta get close to the phone to be able to speak, right?
Okay. Yes,
Hello?
ma'am. This is Sergeant Liberatore at the Sheriff's Office. Your daughter wants to speak with you. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So that I can literally bring up the phone records if it has to go to that, Mom. Why are you lying saying I said the safe word? Mom, put that on God. I said the safe word. When? How did I incorporate it in the conversation? How did I say the safe word? When? When did I say the safe word?
Hello.
When did I say
Yes,
the
ma'am.
safe word?
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me?
When did I say the safe word?
Did she say the safe word to you?
No.
Okay.
You're lying, bro.
Okay. All right. Very good. We're in the process of getting an arrest warrant,
Very good.
and we're gonna go in the house and we're gonna get them. Okay.
Why is she sitting there lying?
Do you live in? You live in Georgia? Okay, ma'am. Okay. Thank you. Somebody will call you back. All right. Bye bye.
No more. Get her off the phone. This weirdo shit, bro. Am I being detained?
You can't go in your house.
Am I being detained?
No, you can leave.
Am I being detained?
No, you can leave.
Okay, then I'm going to my house.
No, you're not.
Am I being detained?
No, but you cannot go in your house.
Legally, where can it say that I can't enter my residence?
Go ahead and write up a PC.
Where does it legally say I
Okay,
can't
thank
enter
you,
my
bye.
residence? Where does it legally say I
listen,
can't enter my
listen,
residence?
listen.
Where does it
Wait,
say that I
I'm fixing to-
legally can't
never
enter
mind.
my residence?
I'm not yelling with you anymore. Okay, I'm trying to explain stuff calmly to you, and all you want to do is yell. So I'm not going to explain anything anymore.
Okay, because nobody's understanding how I'm feeling right now.
You're right. I can't understand why you're acting like this when we're here to protect you. You're right. I can't understand that.
I didn't ask y'all to come here.
But we got a call to come here.
Safe word. This is lying.
Okay. Have fun at that.
Do you have tape in your phone?
04367.
Crime scene tape.
Yeah.
Right now, we have to run up. What you gonna do? Yeah, have the judge sign it, and then we're gonna go in. Across it, then.
Okay.
Where does it legally say I can't enter
Okay.
my residence? Where does it legally
Okay,
say I can't enter my
I'm going to explain this to you right now. You see this tape? Well, there goes me.
Oh, that's what she fucking get. Let her fall again. What about the tape?
You cross this tape.
Why can't I get
This
my
is an
phone?
active investigation.
Why can't I get my phone?
If you cross this
Why
tape,
can't I get my phone?
you will go to jail.
So now I can't call no lawyer. I can't do. Oh, so y'all trying to make sure that I can't call nobody?
We just let you call somebody.
On my phone. I want my phone so I can call my lawyer.
You're not going back inside.
I want to call my lawyer.
You're not going back
I want to
inside.
call my lawyer.
Who's your lawyer? I'll call him.
I want to Walter Bag. Walter Bag. I don't know his number by heart. Go ahead and pull him up so I can call my lawyer.
First of all, you stop telling me what to do.
No, you stop being fucking rude to me.
You're done.
I never said the safe word.
Right.
The fuck is you looking at? I'm talking to you.
Oh, okay. She says that to everybody that just pulls out.
Yeah, I have.
So don't take it personal.
Yeah, I have.
Do you have his telephone number so we can call him and have him come outside?
They're not gonna come out.
No, him. Tyree.
He's not here.
Okay.
He's not here.
Okay.
I'm just worried about my fucking cats getting hurt. Because we're talking about
so
you
listen.
sitting in a dog again that don't even like cats. So
Listen,
now my
I know-
cats can get hurt.
I know you're scared, and I know you're worried. Is there any way you could just give us permission so we can go in there and check?
No.
Listen, I know
No.
it's a big scene, but
No.
listen what I'm telling you. We can't leave until we check the house.
No,
Right?
I'm
We
not
have
giving
to
you
do it.
permission to go in.
It's obvious that he would have to be in there because if he wasn't there, she didn't say the safe word and everything is okay. It would have been a simple walk in, wellness check, boom, 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 over and done with. She'd rather be outside yelling and screaming.
Now you're talking about sending a dog in, so now my cats
Do
can
you
get
have
hurt.
a phone number for Tyree I can try and call?
Huh?
Do you have a phone number for him I can call?
I don't even have my phone. I don't know his number.
You
I
don't know
don't
his number?
I don't remember his number.
How do
by
you
heart.
normally get in contact with him through
I
the phone?
haven't contacted him.
I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying, would you normally get in contact with him through the phone or like Facebook Messenger or what?
I would usually just have to press his fucking name in my phone to call him that way. I've never
And,
had to
yeah.
memorize his number.
Do you know anybody that would have his number that we can call him?
None of them. I don't really remember numbers. I only remember my mom's number.
And if he's in there, this is crazy. I don't know why he wouldn't just walk out the house. It's over and done with. They're not going anywhere. Just walk out the house, man. You got this girl out there screaming and yelling and crap, man. Just come out the house, dog. If you're in there.
Yeah. Do you think your mom would
Now it'd be even funny if he's not in there though.
have his number?
I don't know. They don't even like each other.
I can look up in the report and see if we have it.
Yeah, let's do that. See
But
if
it's
we
just
can
the
get
fact that y'all talking about y'all sending a dog that could hurt my cats. I don't want my cats to be hurt.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to put anybody in jeopardy. I don't have to, but you got to understand when we're dealing with somebody that's in a house, we don't know what's going on inside the
Like,
house.
I don't even care about the war, but I'm caring about my cats, bro. You're talking about my cats to get hurt.
All I want is to go in there and make sure that he's not in there. That way you're safe.
He's not. I'm safe. I didn't even say the safe word to y'all. She literally called y'all and blatantly lied, and y'all did all this
Yeah,
off
but
of it.
why would she just lie?
Like,
Why
bro,
would she do
because
that?
she's like mad emotional. She be a weird. We never even really with each other like that.
Right.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Tyree, this is Tim Liberatory. I'm a sergeant at the sheriff's office. I'm the guy that's sitting outside the house right now. Unfortunately, Miss Richardson wants to talk to you, but if you're not going to answer the phone, there's no way for her to talk. So I'm going to give you a couple minutes to hear this message, and you can possibly go ahead and pick up the phone. All right. Thank you.
Do you know if we have any other reports with him where he'd have given his phone number or we'd have got his phone? Do you know? Hey, sheriff's office. Hey, let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Get on your knees. Get back. Get back.
Get on your knees. Get on your knees now. Do not move. Do not move. Put your hands on your back now. Do it now.
I only came by because I was told I was able to get my laptop for work. That was it.
I got you. We'll work through it in a second. We'll work through it in a second. Okay?
Get her.
Go back. You can't my titties on my son. Big-headed. You
you don't look like this. What? You don't look like this. I swear to God, don't put your fucking hands on him.
You're under arrest. You're under arrest.
What are you doing?
You're under arrest.
Bro.
I wasn't trying to violate. All I did was pick up my.
We're gonna go through it in a minute. Oh my goodness.
Whoa, what's going on?
She's acting bad.
I wasn't even here for more than 5 minutes.
Okay, listen. Listen.
I didn't even make any
Hey,
contact.
listen.
Talk to her. I didn't even know she was
Listen
here.
to me.
I just came in and grabbed my laptop.
You can't be here.
I know I
It's
didn't
in
have any
violation
family
of
to
law.
grab it. It was for my job.
I'm with you, but you gotta make better decisions than that, buddy.
Dude, I swear to God, I did not
And
come
listen,
here. I did not invite.
Listen, you had about 15 minutes before we sent that dog in there. I didn't want anything bad to happen to you. You know what I mean?
Dude, I literally had just came here and I walked in and I thought that nobody was here and I was just grabbing my laptop. And then,
but listen, either way, if no one's here, you can't be here, man. I thought she was gonna punch you, bro.
I didn't put my fucking hands on her, nor did I swing at her, bro.
Yeah, you did.
Tyree!
Yeah, you did.
Tyree!
You're under arrest.
Tyree! What are you doing?
You guys can go to jail together.
What the fuck are you
Congratulations.
doing,
Congratulations. He's doing the right thing.
yeah, you
bro?
definitely are not.
Tyree! Tyree!
But I just went to my mom's person and everything on time. I wasn't.
You got anything in your pockets?
No, I don't have any weapons or anything, dude. I was literally just grabbing my work laptop because I didn't want to lose my job.
I'm with you.
And I didn't have any family members to pick it up, and I had to be at work by Monday, and I just picked up my bond thing. That was it. I didn't do anything
listen,
else.
you can't be
I
here
didn't
at
talk
all.
to her
I'm with
at
you,
all.
But you cannot be here. I need to check your pockets.
This
Stop
ruins
moving.
my bond and everything, dude. Because I was literally trying to. I swear, I just wanted to get my work laptop. You guys,
Have a seat, bro. Have a seat. You said that's your work laptop right there?
yeah, that's all it was.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
And like she said, just don't. Like she said, not to go in the house, like and all that stuff.
Okay.
Just
Just
like
relax.
you just.
Put her in.
There goes that.
But listen, either way, if it's here, you can't be here.
But I just went to my bonds person and everything on time. I wasn't trying to.
Anything in your pockets?
No, I don't have any weapons or anything, dude. I was literally just grabbing my work laptop because I didn't want to lose my job.
I'm with you.
And I didn't have any family members to pick it up, and I had to be at
We're
work
gonna
by
have to
Monday,
go.
and I just picked up my bond thing.
I'm just trying to get everybody.
That was it.
I didn't do this because you can't be
I didn't
here
talk to her
I'm with
at
you,
all.
But you cannot be here. I need to check your pockets.
This
Stop
ruins
moving.
my bond and everything, dude. Because I was
So
literally
the judge is gonna work with you on that. The cooler you are with us, the more we can work
I
with you.
swear, I
You know
just
what
wanted to get my work laptop. Can you guys?
I got you. We'll work with you much as we can. Have a seat. Have a seat real quick. We got to get some stuff
You said
figured out, okay?
That's your work laptop right there?
Yeah, that's all
Okay,
it was.
have a seat,
Have a seat.
Have
I'll
a
get
seat.
it for
And
you.
like she said, just don't. Like she said, not to go in the house, like and all
We're
that
not-
stuff.
Okay.
Just
Just
like
relax.
you just
Have a seat for me. You said that's your laptop right
the
there.
cats. I know she's worried about the cats. That's literally just my work laptop. I
Let me
didn't
get
do
some
anything
AC
else,
for you.
man.
Let me get some AC for you. Now get your stuff, and we'll talk about it in a
Dude,
second, okay?
seriously,
we
man.
got
I
to
don't
make
wanna-
sure she's okay, and we got to work through all this, okay? We got a lot of moving
Because
parts.
I don't want anybody to get in trouble or
Well,
nothing. I didn't even know she was home. I just came by to grab my work laptop out of.
Dude, you know you weren't supposed to be over there. Stop the lying.
on my office and leave, dude.
We're not getting
That was it, and I will leave. I swear to God, I was on my way to my grandmother's house from the bonds person, and I just said, I was like, look, I have no family here. Nobody in my family was able to drop by to get my laptop because they're 2 hours away. I literally just went in the house to grab the laptop. I didn't even see that she was in there. And then all I heard was her. Like I heard somebody pass by, and then I turned around, and then I heard cops and stuff, and I was like, yo, dude, I didn't even know what was going on. And then I stayed in there for a second because I was trying to figure out what to do, if I should call my family or something. Can I at least make a phone call to my
We'll get
mom?
there in a second. Have a seat.
Because I swear to God, I was not trying to do
I got you.
anything
Give me 1
illegal
sec. Let me
at
get the
all.
AC for you, and we'll come back and talk about it, okay?
Come on out. We're gonna switch handcuffs. Turn around.
This is ridiculous. I hope she goes back and looks at how ridiculous she looks. All this crying and all this crap. This girl, it's sad. I hope she can look at this and see where she has arrived in her life.
Nope.
So I can lock the door.
You cannot get anything.
So my door's just gonna be unlocked.
You don't want us in your house. Hands away from your body. Because there's no way in the world you're going in the house by yourself.
You can come in with
No, you don't want us in your house, remember?
Okay, but I'm giving you permission.
Now you are.
I just want to get my keys so I can lock my door. That's it.
Get in.
Never saw somebody.
Take her in the house. Let her get the house keys so you can make sure we secure the house. Take somebody else with you. Take Fisher with you. Another female. Perfect.
All right, we're gonna go to the house so we can get it secured. I'm gonna do that for you, okay?
I'm sorry.
We're gonna go to the house real quick. I'm gonna take you to the house. You ain't gonna act a fool, right? We're gonna go to the house. We're gonna make sure you got everything secure. Make sure you gotta do whatever you gotta do, and then we'll go from there. Okay, cool. You're not gonna act a fool. We all good now? All right, come on. All right, lead the way.
I wasn't gonna hit you, I swear, though.
Huh?
I apologize. I wasn't.
You're good, girl.
In the end, 22-year-old Ashanti was charged with assault on a law enforcement officer and resisting an officer without violence. She entered a pretrial intervention program. The program required 12 months of probation, 40 hours of community service without the option to buy out, a 10-week anger management course, and a 250-word apology letter to Deputy Fisher. 33-year-old Tyree was adjudicated guilty and sentenced to 12 months of probation, 36 days in jail, and 40 hours of community service. Surprising no one, he violated his probation in June of 2025 when he was arrested in Orange County for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. According to the arrest report, the victim in that case was also Ashanti and
Oh, my bad. I ain't mean to even do that. Oh, my goodness.
sentenced to 12 months of probation, 36 days in jail, and 40 hours of community service. Surprising no one, he violated his probation in June of 2025 when he was arrested in Orange County for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. According to the arrest report, the victim in that case was also Ashanti, and Tyree allegedly pulled a knife on her and pointed it at her stomach at a Wawa gas station. We've requested the footage from this interaction. If you like this video and want to see...
Oh, man. So, the guy she was trying to protect and fight for, he was arrested again for pulling a knife on her. She's out there screaming and crying, trying to protect him, and he repaid that by pulling a knife on her. This is insane. This is crazy. And the sad thing about it is, one day her mom might get a phone call saying, hey, we need you to come down here and identify the body of your daughter. Well, that's it. And I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to end with saying, again, abuse is never okay, no matter the form, no matter the excuse. It's a violation of trust, safety, and humanity, and it leaves deep wounds that aren't always visible. When someone is suffering from abuse, they need compassion, not criticism. Healing takes time, and escaping abuse is often complex, emotionally, financially, and physically. Instead of asking, why didn't they leave? Ask, how can I support them? Be patient. Listen without judgment. Believe survivors. Your empathy could be the lifeline they need. If you or someone you know is in danger, reach out to the National Domestic Violence Hotline at 1-800-799-SAFE. That is 1-800-799-7233. Or you can text the word START, START, to 88788. That's text the word START, START, to the number 88788. Help is available, hope is real, and no one deserves to suffer in silence. All right, y'all be good.
Risky behavior.